Hello. Back with another Path of Exile 2 video. So, been getting a few questions regarding my build. A lot of people have been saying that they've spent divines, they've got better gear than me, and they're not getting anywhere near the amount of damage that I have. This could be one of two things, and I'll show you what I mean. One, it could be the rings that you are running. So, I currently have rings that give me 33% cold, 25% lightning, 29 maximum mana, 24 to dexterity, 26 to intelligence, and then all resistances. Pair this with my ingenuity belt, and I'm getting around about 50% increased cold damage and 40 to my intelligence, probably 38 to my dexterity. Then you add it to this side as well. You've got 43% increased cold damage again. So even before my ingenuity belt, I was getting 43% increased cold damage and 33% increased cold damage and lightning damage, and I've got dexterity and I've got intelligence, and then I've got dexterity there, I've got dexterity here and intelligence here. So all in all, if you work it all out, there's 30 dexterity, 24 dexterity, 13 dexterity. Okay, so I've got a significant amount of dexterity plus 26 and 28 intelligence there. You add all this to the Hands of Wisdom and Action, which gives you attack speed per 25 dexterity and then 1 to 10 lightning damage per 10 intelligence. My staff gives me nearly 3 to 30 lightning damage on here. That's per attack. My rings give me 2 to 20 per attack. Okay, so this is how I'm able to get a lot of damage. Option 2 could also be these. So you've looked at my passive tree before. I try to stress the importance of jewels. Okay, jewels make a significant amount of damage up, just as much as rings do. So if you look at my damage now, currently my eye strike is at 210,000. I remove that ring, okay, that's 176,000. I get roughly 30,000 DPS increase from one ring. Same with this ring. Remove both of these two rings and my DPS drops 60,000. Also, jewels, okay, so this one's my weakest of the jewels, but it's still giving me 7,000. This is just an energy recharge, but up here, 7% increased critical hit chance for attacks, 12% increased damage with quarterstaffs, 3% attack speed with quarterstaff, and then I penetrate 8% of lightning resistance. So again, look at that, I'm getting 13,000 damage just from one jewel. Then we move on to other jewels. Down here, 13% increased lightning damage, 12% increased damage with quarterstaffs, 3% attack speed, and then the poison duration. I've tried to change it, I can't get anything better. But again, I remove this, 12,000. This one down here, this is my best, basically, jewel. 9% increased critical hit chance, 13% increased attack damage, 11% increased damage with quarterstaffs, and 3% attack speed with quarterstaffs. Again, I'm getting this attack speed. Attack speed, okay, is a multiplier. So the quicker you can attack, the more damage you can do. If you've got lower attack speed, therefore you're not doing as many attacks as you should do, which in turn means you have lower DPS. So again, look at that, 20,000 nearly just off one jewel. Down here, evasion, which again I need to spec into a little bit more, but attack speed, and elemental damage, 10,000. So there's 10,000 there, 20,000 there, 10,000 there, 10,000 there, and 7,000 there. So we've got 10, 20, 40, 50, 57,000 damage comes from just my jewels alone. There we go. All jewels removed, 155,000. Jewels put back in, 210,000. Jewels play a massive part, okay? Focus on the jewels. They are really, really easy to get. Go on to Path of Exile trade, find a blue one that gives you plus % attack speed to quarterstaffs, plus % damage or critical hit chance, or it's mainly increased damage. You can buy them magic items for like 1 exalted, 5 exalted. The most I've paid for one was like 6 or 7 exalted. Then regal it, exalt it, and basically go from there. If you don't get a good one, yeah, you've lost out on what, 2 exalted. If you get a good one, you've got the opportunity to increase your damage a significant amount, or even make some money back. Let's take a look at this jewel, for instance. So I got this as a magic item, and I got it with just the 11% attack damage and then the 3% attack speed. And then I was able to get 9% critical hit chance to attacks, and then 13% increased attack damage. If you open Psychic, if we add 9% attack speed, this and this is currently going for what? 10 exalted, some chaoses, some exalted. Then add the last bit of attack damage, 15 divines, 15 divines. Okay, so if I was to realistically sell this, I could probably sell it for like 10 divine. Then I can use the 10 divine to basically try and make ones that are similar to this. So jewels are an excellent way of gaining DPS and an excellent way of making currency. I sold a jewel earlier today. Someone bought it off me for 8 divine. I bought it for 10 exalted, I think it was. It's very, very straightforward. Same with rings. Went online, got a ring for 40 exalted, see if it upped my stats. Qualityed it, which cost me around about another 10 exalted. It didn't really do much to my stats. It was good because it gave me mana regen, but it lowered too many of my resistances down. So then what I decided to do was sell it, and I paid in total around about 50 exalted for it, maybe 60 exalted for it, and then I sold it for 150 exalted. So I'm making money. I'm either increasing my damage, my resistances, and my overall build by using these two things, these easy two methods, or I'm making money. So that's just been a quick summary of how rings and jewels can help you either get that DPS or get that currency. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe. Stay safe. Peace.